Here we go again, back with more Pro Cycling Manager Season 2015. Today we're going to do three really important things. First of all, we're going to race the Danish Championships, and I haven't won this race yet, and I really want to drive with this jersey. The national jersey, of course. And I should be the favorite, so I think I'm going to win this. I have to bet, it is a hill state, so it's not my favorite kind of race. There's no mountains in Denmark, so nah, can't really expect much. But I'm up against guys like Fuglsang, Mathieu Brechel, Magnus Kort, who's pretty good right now, and similar riders of that status is around the same hill sets than me. Second of all, I'm going to sign a contract with a new team. I know I'm already on a World Tour team right now, but I want to move on to an even bigger team, a world-class team more like, where I have great helpers in both mountains and time trials who can really gain some points and maybe even win the overall UCI World Tour classification for teams. Third up, I'm going to do another World Tour race, Clasica de San Sebastian, and yeah, I think I should be able to do better than before since I have improved a lot in my stats. But let's just get this stage started. I really hope I'm going to win. I should be the favorite. Okay, we're now in the last 30 kilometers of the stage. It's looking pretty tough because the breakaway is still 4 minutes ahead of us, so I have no helper, so I have to do it myself. Because apparently TINKOFF isn't interested in catching them, even though they have no riders at breakaway, and are by far the biggest team in the race. So yeah, it's pretty much up to me. I'm going pretty slow on the flat section, and on this steep hill here, I have decided to accelerate each time just to see if I can actually inflict some pain on some of the riders. Fuglsang is probably my biggest competitor with Lose here, and Krav Andersen Brothers. I don't think TINKOFF is working for anybody else. I think we just dropped a few more riders here. Put it down to 60 again, because I don't want to use too much energy here. And then just because I'm doing all the work right now, and I'm sure TINKOFF is going to win this stage now, just because I'm sitting here in front and doing pretty much everything right now. It's not like the guys in the breakaway are that great either. I should be able to catch them pretty quickly, but it's about saving energy as much as possible and not losing that much time either. I think this is a guy actually being lapped now. Oh, the Krav Andersen Brothers are sitting up now. Is this the deciding breakaway group here? Lose, Fuglsang, Winter, Free, TINKOFF, maybe. Okay, they're coming back again now. So I pretty much have to go again because now they pretty much stopped working again. They started working for a little second because they saw weakness in some of the other favorites in the group. But since they came back again, I have to go forward and work a bit again. There's like 2 hills on this climb. They're not that steep, you can see it here. 3 actually, but the big one is the one that's coming up now. It's the second last time we're going up it now. 12 kilometers to the finish line. Put it up to 85 here. Going really fast over this now. Let's see if that will stop anybody. Fuglsang is stuck behind some worse riders, as you can see here. I have 3 TINKOFF riders on me, and I think it's Fuglsang probably in 5th. And now it's pretty much a time trial for me. There's still one more passage of the hill. This is the finish line we just saw there. Is that the breakaway? I don't think it's the breakaway. I think this riders were caught behind early on. Oh my god, there's still 2 minutes up to the breakaway. I'm not going to win because I have to do all the work myself today. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, there's only 1 minute up to them now. I've actually got a little gap down to them, to the guys behind me. There they are, the 3 guys I'm going to try and catch. They're not going fast up here. Neither am I though. Or neither are the riders behind me. Okay, I have overtaken them. I need to create a gap behind them. Oh, they're so nice to block me. Wow, I'm going to win this, I think. Yeah, I have won this. No chance I'm not going to win this now. Let's see. Change the camera angle. It is 3 TINKOFF riders. Both Krav Andersen Brothers and Lose, the region from the game. But the finish line is right here. And I am going to win finally win the national championships in front of TINKOFF Saxo, and the breakaway comes in here. Fuglsang doesn't manage to overtake them in the end. That was so close for me not getting that. If I hadn't set up and worked for the entire, you didn't see all of it. I was working alone in front of the peloton for the last 80 kilometers. And with 100 kilometers to go, they had 14 minutes lead because no one was working in the peloton. I don't know why. TINKOFF Saxo didn't even have a guy in the breakaway. I can't decide that. But nice win. Next up, we have to find out what team we're going for and who doesn't want to have the Giro d'Italia winner and defending Danish championship and defending World Time Trial championship. I mean, if I were in any team, I would want that on my team. So let's see if I can find a team that I feel like fits me pretty well. Okay, it's the 1st of July. I've just got contract offers. I've actually only got contract offers from 7 teams. I mean, I don't really... It's cool energy. Would be pretty fun to go back to them, but I think they're going to get relegated back to Sire World Tour and not Sire World Tour to a Pro Continental again, which means that I'm not going to be able to race in the races that I want to race in next year, Tour de France, for example. For instance, this year could be fun to stay another year here. Lotto Jumbo, I don't really know what kind of riders do they have right now. Korsvik is a good teammate to have. Lars Bohm for the time trials. Pretty good all-around team. But it's not really anything special, so I don't think so. Trek Factory Racing. And now, let's see, we can actually see here. Geske Van Der Lichtard, I think that's the rider they're going to sign next year. I don't know. Or maybe it's just who they haven't extended with. You can probably see it here. And now, yeah, he's going to ride for Colombia next year. Uran hasn't signed a contract yet. So this could be a pretty good time to ride in with the mountains because they have a lot of great helpers on the team. And some great time trial riders as well. Nilsson Oliveira. Okay, Kreenet, what do they have to offer? Richie Port right now, great rider. Could be someone I could spare with. He could win one Grand Tour and I could win some other ones. Kudos, another great hill rider. Kreibel and Magnus Kort for the sprints. No real classic riders. I don't see them at least not Northern Classics, and Hill is okay with Kudos and Richie Port. Then we have Ethics Quickstep, of course, the major team. Contador, I think doesn't have a contract for next year, so I don't think he's going to be on the team. Mulema, let's check. He could be a great helper, honestly. He is on the next team next season. Time trials, they're really great as well. Rohan Dennis, Kwiatkowski, Cancellara. Is Cancellara gone? He's going back to TINKOFF Saxo, actually. Terpstra, they have a great couple team as well. Chai Spino, Niki Terpstra as well. Stibar, also a great rider. This could be a fun team to go to. I think I'll go for Ethics Quickstep. 88,000, whoa. What do I have right now? Let's just see. Where is it? You can see it actually. It's under contract, doesn't it? I think it's just 30,000 per month. Wow, that's almost... I started 2,500 3 years ago now. 2 years ago now. So making 88,000. I'll still only sign a 1 year contract. I want to have 100,000. Let's see if they want to offer me that. I mean, I am a Giro winner. Offer contract. And let's see if they want to sign me. Oh, I just asked 82R. Never mind. I'll go back again. Oh, they refused it as well. We will turn to less overpriced riders. Oh well. So I can't. So I have to be pretty humble as well. I'll ask 90 instead. That's a nice even number though. Let's see if they want to sign me. Come on. Contract agreed. Hey. Let's just stop this simulation again. And go to my contract here. 90,000 euros per month, I think it is. And yeah, that's a really nice salary, honestly. And 1 year contract. I think we'll agree with that. Let's move to Ethics Quickstep, and hopefully we can get a Tour de France win there. That's pretty much my goal for next season right now. But that's pretty much it. Let's move to Clasica Cyclist de San Sebastian. That's in 4 weeks, so let's skip to that. Okay, 4 weeks has gone by. A whole month. My rhythm is terrible right now. Fitness not that great either because I haven't raced a single race in a month. So I'm not expecting that great results here. I should have probably done a few races to improve my rhythm and my fitness a bit. But I didn't do that. So let's just get the race started, hoping for top 20. That's pretty much the best result I've ever gotten in the Classics, so let's hope for something similar today. Okay, so now in the last 60 kilometers of this stage, this isn't really a priority for me, so I'll just have some fun with it. Maybe I should even try an attack to see if I'll be led away. I am the captain of my team though, so let's see. I will be setting a pretty hard pace here. There's a lot of kilometers still to go, and I'll be starting to see how the other riders react to it, and if this climb isn't that steep at all, so I don't expect much to happen from it. But you never know. Maybe some riders are weaker than I thought. See, no one is really falling off. There's still 8 riders fell off here at the end. And I think Katusha is actually increasing the speed because I'm falling behind. So this is a pretty good sign that I'm sitting all the way up front here when they're increasing the speed, because now there's only pretty much two months remaining. So let's just speed up until the next small one here. And the last one is really steep for a lot of the way. So that should be where a lot of the stage is decided. I mean, I'm not even a favorite at all. Look at this. Look at the riders here. The third last of the favorites. I should have no chance, and I'm not going to have any chance anyway. But I'm hoping to stick with the front for as long as possible. Duarte tries to go away, I think. 140 riders. I'm sitting really far up front. This is great news for me. A lot of riders behind here are losing a lot of power just getting to the front. I've been sitting here all along, which of course costs you energy. But in this case, I think it's worth it. So now it's really important to get a good positioning. I'll have to go around 90 or 85, I think, at the last climb to stick with the guys attacking. Alaphilippe, Gilbert, I think, is in the race. Valverde, Daniel Martin, Rui Costa, Richie Porte. Some pretty great riders here who can really accelerate high, fast, and hard on these steep, short hills. Oh, 120 riders. Okay. Kind of have to make my move now though. I think this is here. Yeah, this is the start of the climb. 9% average, 2.5 kilometers long. Alaphilippe attacks, that's the big favorite. And I'm looking pretty good because I just need to get over the top with the front guys, and then I at least have a chance in the sprint. Michael Matthews is probably an even better sprinter than me though, so that's not the best news that he's sitting here. But if I can make this into an endurance race, I should have a good chance. I think we're at the top here though, which is not that great news for me. Okay. 90. I don't think this is good enough to be led away with 5 kilometers to go. I'm not good enough at a downhill rider to keep this gap, I think. Maybe if they're tired, I can hold I actually have like 10 seconds lead now. This is going to be close. I think Michael Matthews has too great of acceleration to catch me. I think he's going to catch me. 95. I have to go all out now. Let's change the camera angle so we can see how close they are to me. 99. Oh, I'm actually going to win my first classic here. I didn't expect this at all. Wow, I won it. Oh, I can't believe that. I beat all the favorites, man. I have a great chance at winning the monument if I race it like this. This race fit pretty much perfectly to me as well. I had a lot of energy left, and I started out in a great position on the bottom hill. I rode that last hill perfectly, I think. And managed my energy pretty good as well on this stage. Oh, and of course, I'm Danish National Championship jersey. 2 wins in this video and a new team. If you think that deserves likes, please do so. comment on what you thought of my choice. And yeah, next up is Vuelta a España, I think. And I'll do the same as I did for the Giro d'Italia. I'll split it up in 3 videos again. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please remember to do so. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.